best United States Senator in the history of Colorado, Mark Udall.
Yeah!
I remember when Michael Hancock was helping me in my race for Attorney General, and he was a very young man, and he's doing a wonderful job for the city and county of Denver, one of America's outstanding mayors. You're Michael Hancock, my Michael Hancock. What a lineup you have with Governor Hickenlooper coming, one of the top mayors of the country when he was mayor of Denver, and now where he is governor of the great state of Colorado, recognized across the country for the great leadership that he is bringing. I got to say just a quick word about your officers, from Rick Palacio to Beverly Ryken to Vivian Stovall. You guys have been on the long march, and it's been a long march. Because you remember that in 2000, and actually going back, Rick, 1998, there were no statewide elected Democrats in the state of Colorado except for me. Okay? Because of your work, because of the work of all the people in the trenches from the San Luis Valley to Craig to Julesburg to Denver, Pueblo, and everywhere else. We turned that around, and now today we have two Democratic United States Senators, and Mark Udall and Michael Bennett. Instead of Bill Owens, who is a Romney kind of clone, we have John Hickenlooper as governor, and we have Barack Obama as President of the United States, and he won the electoral votes in Colorado in 2008, and he'll do again the same thing in 2012. I just want to make a few quick points because I know you have a great lineup of speakers. First, you heard Bill Clinton last night prosecute the case on behalf of the American people. That's why we only have one choice. That's to make sure we knock and talk and talk and finally vote and get Barack Obama across the finish line this November 6th. And we're going to do it in Colorado, right? Yeah. Do it. So even as tired as you must be in this early morning time after a very late night tonight, are you fired up?
Fired up.
You're ready to go, right?
Ready to go.
Fired up?
Fired up.
Let me tell you, I was in Pueblo on Sunday, and we did the Fiesta Day Parade, and you know how 200,000 people or so line up the parade route on either side, and some 200,000 people at that parade, and as I went through that crowd, I'd turn to one side, I'd say, fired up, look to the other side, and they said ready to go. So Colorado is fired up and ready to go, okay? But we're going to be very close. It's going to be very close. You know, our polls show us neck and neck. You know, on the other side, there's a tremendous amount of money that's being poured into the race. My mother, who is 90 down at the ranch, told me last weekend that she has been keeping track of the commercials, and for every pro-Obama commercial, there are probably 4 pro-Romney commercials. But the one thing that's very clear about Colorado and about the American people is that we're not going to let those commercials or money buy this election, because the government and the presidency belongs to the people of the United States of America, not those who can write the $10 million checks, right? As the Obama for America campaign works throughout the state of Colorado, that we're going to need your involvement day in and day out. And I think the choice has never been more clear. For me, I've had the great honor of coming to the United States Senate as the number 100 U.S. Senator. Barack Obama was 99. Yeah. He now is President of the United States, and I've had the honor of working very close with him over the last 4 years. And we're making a lot of progress in this country, laying a foundation for a modern and prosperous economy for the United States of America. And yes, as President Clinton said so clearly last night, we had a lot of mess to clean up when we came in 2009. And no president, not Bill Clinton, not anybody else, and not even Barack Obama, could clean up that mess in 4 years. So we need another 4 years to completely clean up that mess and get rid of those failed policies of the past. For healthcare, it's true for energy, it's true for the rights of all people, including the women of America. Yes. It's true for energy and energy independence. It's true for those of us who want to carry on, as Julian Castro said, the relay of the American dream, where instead of a marathon or a sprint, what we do is we take the baton from the generation that we are in, and we pass that baton to the next generation so that we can fulfill the covenant of America, that we are a humanity in progress, a country of Americans that is marching constantly and steadily towards a more perfect union. So now is the time to keep moving forward, not to do a U-turn and turn backwards in the way that Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan would have us turn back to the 1950s. We are moving ahead, and Barack Obama is going to get re-elected, but Colorado is ground zero. He will be there often in September and October. And the most important thing is all the in-between time. All those calls, all the walking, all the knocking, all the making sure that you're prosecuting the same case that Bill Clinton prosecuted on behalf of the president last night. I'm confident that the 9 electoral votes of our great state, the Rocky Mountain state of Colorado, will go to Barack Obama this November. Thank you all very much.